Make sure you come on in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So make sure y'all hit that like, that thumbs up. Hello, hey, whoever's in the room, how you doing today? Make sure you follow the directions on the screen, wherever you are coming. I'm over here sharing me out. Share. We're going to be talking about ungrateful folks today. And why folks be ungrateful? I don't know why they do it. Like, oh, for real? Just miserable. Let me go over the hey, welcome in. I can see the numbers going up. I don't see no comments. I ain't looking yet, but hey, y'all. Make sure so we live, baby. Let's get it. Let's go. My baby. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I hope y'all having a great Friday, baby. It's Friday, so it's already better, right? And I know that don't go for everybody. For some people, Friday start their week, right? So, but baby, it's still Friday. So even if you work on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it don't be the supervisors don't be there. So it's kind of a chill job. Oh, that's my first coffee of the day, y'all. My first sip today because I had an IEP meeting at 8 o'clock this morning and an IEP amendment meeting for Zane. Yeah, tell me. Let's see, go to my comments. I didn't have them on. Tell me why. Shy, we ain't get out of that meeting till 9:30. Ooh, Lord. Thank you for the hearts. But yeah, we ain't get out the meeting. Make sure you tapping them reactions. I don't care if you're on YouTube or Facebook. Tap. But and make sure you share me. Share me to one location. It ain't got to be your page. Share me to one location. But y'all, listen here. This is my 9th amendment meeting for Zane's IEP since the last year. Because you know, if you have an IEP, you know they're good for 12 months at a time. So every 12 months, you go in and you update the IEP accordingly, whatever that look like, right? Whatever that is. And it's not whatever, because if you're the parent, if it's your child with the IEP or the 504, you should be very overly involved. You should know all the lingo concerning your child and their diagnoses, the reason why they have the IEP. You need to know why. With the 504, you need to understand the accommodations and the difference in a 504 versus an IEP. Like, what does your child need? Which one works best for what their needs are? But I am that parent. So every IEP meeting I go to, I take my psychiatry report. I take because Zane has been evaluated by psychiatry 4 times. So 4 times. So once when he was 3, then when he was 5, then when he was 8, and just recently, in December he was tested, he's 11. So this was the 4th time he's been tested, just because of the things that he deals with sensory wise and different things. They just kept evaluating him because they wanted to make sure they didn't miss anything. Hello, Valet. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for coming over. So anyway, we had that meeting today. But I want to talk about a couple of things. We can talk about IEP stuff. I don't mind talking about, but I want to talk about ungrateful folks too, y'all. I really. Hey, Caroline. Hey, Alex. Welcome in. How y'all doing today? So listen, y'all know, have y'all seen let me talk about IEP first. I am that parent who knows the lingo and the verbiage and what is going on with Zane. Like, I go in there, I ask for a draft of Zane's IEP 2 weeks before the meeting. So I send an email in writing, because you have to send it in writing. Listen, everything concerning your child and school you should handle that like you handle doctor stuff. You should have everything in writing and keep everything. So I asked for the draft because the draft is the IEP. It's basically the previous IEP, essentially. It's kind of crazy, but that's basically what it is. Anyway, I take that IEP and I go all the way through it. All the accommodations, all of those things. I mark them. They be wrote all over. You know how in school you used to take notes and stuff, and baby, that's how that IEP draft be looking when I take it into that meeting, because I've already looked up. I work with Zane so much at home. Summer works with Zane at home. Brown Sugar Bear works with Zane at home. So we all come together and we decide what Zane's needs and what he needs to be successful academically. So we go over it. Like, I'm that invested. I'm that involved. I don't understand. And I know that's not the normal. I have many educator friends. That is not the normal. My best friend is an educator and has been forever. I think she could retire. She don't want to, but I think she been that long. I don't know for sure, y'all. I don't keep up nobody else's time, but I think it's been that long. But so I know that that's not the case. Not all parents come in. Not all parents are that involved and that, on top of things. I am. And so I get real irritated when these teachers play on my top. Like, hey, sis, happy Friday. So I don't like when they play on my top, because, baby, you gonna do what this IEP say, because this IEP is a legally binding contract. That's why we got to sign it in blue ink, not black. But so I had the amendment today. Like I said, this was the 9th one in the last year. Our meeting to address the IEP to see what it's going to be for the next year is in March. So it'll be a little different because today the meeting was to add autism spectrum disorder to his health diagnoses and receptive language, because those were the two things that psychiatry added on top of what was already there. So, of top of Zane's other diagnoses. So they informed me today that if I wanted the district to evaluate him for for the diagnosis of autism, so that it could be the reason for his IEP, right? The diagnosis for his IEP. Those diagnoses have to come from the district, I guess, in order for it to be an IEP because of the way the Department of Education has it set up. I was like, what y'all need to test them for? I got the test. I don't trust the district I'm in at all. None of Zane's testing has been done in the district. All of it has been private because, baby, I do not care. I don't trust them. I literally told the people in the meeting when they suggested it, this was, I said, I don't trust y'all to pee in a pot. I don't trust y'all to test my baby. That's what I told them. Yes, I told them people I don't trust them to pee in a pot. Y'all, I'm so damn country. But that's what I told them people in that IEP meeting. Show did. I also let them know, like I said, this is our 9th amendment. I also let them know I don't want to sue y'all, but I'm tired of talking. I ain't playing no games right here. I'm tired. Zane in 4th grade, and I have been going through this with this district for so long. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm not playing no games with them. I'm not doing it. So anyway, what I'm saying, y'all know, listen, let me talk to y'all. I was going to talk to y'all about this yesterday or Wednesday, actually, but I said, I'm going to wait till my meeting on Friday and I see these teachers in their face and see if they say anything. Now, I'm going to tell y'all why I had that type of energy. Let me get a sip of my coffee. Y'all go get a sip of y'all coffee. So, Zane have 3 teachers, regular teachers. Then he have 2 teachers that help him with this called intervention. It's kind of like a tutoring, right, on a specific subject. So he has 3 teachers. Then there's 2 teachers that help with that. And then there's the ESE teacher, right, who does testing with Zane and stuff. So, hello, George. Welcome in, George Mary. How you doing today? Happy Friday. So, y'all know I done lost. Looked out the window. Forgot what I was saying. So, anyway, I made all of them at Christmas. I asked each one of them their favorite candy, their top 3 favorite candies, right? So, what I did for Christmas for each of them, right? All 5 of them. 6 of them, I mean, shit, I can't even count it. 6 of them, y'all. I forgot about the ESE. So I asked each one of them that, and then I asked them, we have 2 local places where you can get coffee. One's called Eliano's. I'm amazing. George, thank you for asking. So, there's Dunkin' Donuts, which I would not, I don't even go Dunkin' Donuts. They ain't got nothing in Dunkin' Donuts I want, not even a cup of water. Baby, I don't mess around with Dunkin'. I don't like nothing. I don't want their coffee out the stove. I don't want their coffee out your house. I don't like it. I ain't messing with it. I don't like Dunkin'. So anyway, y'all know I'm country. I'm a Krispy Kreme girl. Anyway. So then so there's there, and then there is it's not a mom and pop, but it's not a big chain either. It's a small chain, but it's called Eliano's. So I asked them which coffee they prefer. No judgment. I'm not finna go there, but no judgment. if they prefer Dunkin' or that. And so I got each one of them a $10 card, right? Because at Dunkin' or the little mom and pop Eliano's, you'll get a good coffee like $6. So they'll give you a little change. You ain't even got to come out your pocket for the tip, right? That's what I'm thinking with a little $10 card. Because that's what I got each of them. That's 6 of them. So that's $60, right? Then I got each of them their favorite candy. Baby, one of them like the I don't know how to say it, but y'all know that bougie candy. Not the Ferrero Rocher one. The other, the Lindo, whoever they is, y'all know the chocolatiers people. So anyway, I didn't get them like a single serving. I got them like a multi-serving bag of their favorite candy, whatever it was. And I sent it in. I made little stickers. Well, I had BSB make little stickers, look like ornaments. I don't know if you saw them on my page over on Real Life with April, but there's some reels and videos about it. I did some content on it. But there was a little ornament on it, and it said, "Happy Holidays from Zane 2024," right? Just real simple, something going everybody's bag. Because I also sent gift bags for the class. So for each kid in his class, I sent a little gift bag. It had a little holiday slap bracelet, 3 or 4 different types of candy, stuff like that. So I sent the bags to them too for the whole class. Because I just like to do shit like that. Ain't nobody got to do it, but I like to do. So tell me why. Let me tell y'all something. Didn't I tell y'all I sent 6 teacher bags? 6. I got 3 thank yous. One of them thank yous came today, but only one of those teachers messaged me thank you. Because, of course, it was the day before they went on winter break, right? So, but only one teacher messaged me thank you. The other 2 teachers told me thank you in person at different times. Like I said, one of the teachers told me thank you today. I feel some type of way about that, y'all. Let's be clear. I feel some type of way. These teachers got the audacities to be all over social media. Y'all saw them on TikTok and stuff. Talk about they don't want no mugs. They don't want no this. They don't want no that and this and that and that and this. Well, let me tell y'all something. And let me tell you something. That's why I saw all of that. And that's one of the reasons I made sure I didn't send any of that common. Because, see, they like to say generic. So I don't like that because I spend my money. I don't care. I don't care if that coffee mug came from Temu. And the first time you put coffee in it, it shattered. Baby, I spent my money. I spent my time. I spent my energy to think of your ass. You get paid to do what you do for my child. What you get paid ain't my business. But your job description is yours. So I don't even have to do this. And y'all ungrateful enough to sit up here and talk about what you don't want. And you want gift cards. You want, okay. So then when people hear you, you don't say thank you. So let's talk about it. Ungrateful people. Ungrateful. How? You tell me how I go out my way to do something kind for you that I ain't got to. And you can't say thank you. I took my time to ask you your preference so I could get you what you wanted. And you ain't said thank you. Yo, I really feel some type of darn way. I've been already planning for Teacher Appreciation Week Because Teacher Appreciation Week, let me tell y'all what I do. Listen, my son go to public school. All of our children went to public school. I have always appreciated my children's teachers. Teacher Appreciation Week, baby, I send something every day. I have sent $100 to a teacher to put new books in her classroom. Now, that might not sound like much, and it probably wasn't that much. I know books high. But I'm one parent. You didn't ask me for that. I sent it. That's who I am. That's my heart. See, I be tipping and I be taking care. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I can say I appreciate you. So I take that. That's important to me. Because listen, I like to know you appreciate me. So I like to make sure people know that I appreciate them. But for you to be ungrateful and not even think, you didn't even think to say thank you, means you think you're entitled to what I did. And I don't care if it was a $10 coffee card and a $10 bag of candy, because y'all know them big bags of candy ain't cheap. Because the one person wanted Butterfingers, one got Russell Stouffer's Pecan Delights, one got Dove milk chocolates, one got Reese's cups. Two of them got Reese's cup. They the smartest ones out the whole group. But the two Reese's cup people ain't even say thank you anyway. Oh Lord, see how I get digressed. The Lindor chocolates, like I sent them what they asked for. So those bags of candy was $7-8 a piece. The Butterfinger one was $7.98, and that was the cheapest one. Because I got them the holiday candy bags. I didn't just go to the regular food section and grab them the regular smuggler stuff. I got them the holiday bags. So of course they cost a little more because it's the holiday bag, decoration bags. Yes. So they said thank you. 3 of the teachers, half of them didn't say thank you. Y'all, I really don't like that. And I'm just the type of person, listen, let me tell y'all, I'm ignorant. Talk about grateful mother. Ain't it, Sid? Ain't it? I don't like that. That's my money. That's my time. That's my energy. It's all of these things. So let me tell y'all something. I'm ignorant. When I tell y'all I'm ignorant, I mean I'm real ignorant. I really do not care. Period. So, Teacher Appreciation Week, I'm only sending to the 3 teachers that said thank you. Only. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to double down on their gifts. I'm going to double up. Since I only got to send a half, I'm going to double up. Oh, I'm going to make you jealous. Because I'm that ignorant. But you is ungrateful. And that's the bigger problem. You is very ignorant. I am, sis. I don't care, baby. I really just don't care. I don't got to care in my spirit. But listen, I really feel some type of way about it. And like I said, this ain't the first I've said about it. I actually have talked about this with my sis. But I was waiting until they went back to school to see if maybe they just didn't say nothing over winter break, right? Like I said, that one teacher still told me thank you. She messaged me thank you. And then the other 2 teachers said thank you in person when I saw them. One of them said thank you today because I thought about it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to give them to the IEP meeting because maybe they want to say thank you in person. Right here I am thinking, just giving them the benefit of the doubt, thinking that they think like me. See, this part of my stuff for 2025, finding this balance. Hey, Sophia, welcome in. You don't get nothing else from me ever. Not ever. I love it. I would do the same thing. I know you would, sis, because we the same. I know you approve of all my shenanigans. But I don't act like this till somebody push me to it. Y'all ain't say thank you. Even when another teacher said thank you in front of them other folks ain't say thank you today. Sis. When the teacher, that one of Zane's teachers, I know her, like first name basis know her, right? So when we work out, when I see her at school, I don't call her by her first name, right? But we know each other that well. She thanked me and hugged my neck in front of them. And they still, the ones that hadn't said thank you, didn't say thank you. They still didn't. That didn't even make them think to say. So y'all really is just, you really is entitled. Hey, Miss Beth, how you doing? Welcome in. You really are entitled. Well, you done entitled yourself in the right department, baby. Because I could show you. Because I will do extra. I might even send Valentine's to them teachers that said thank you. Let me tell y'all, these same teachers that didn't say thank you are the same mother scooters not following my baby IEP. So they really just something. They the same teachers I have to stay on their ass about my baby IEP and his accommodations. And they say thank you. I'm good, Miss Beth. I'm good. I had an IEP meeting at 8 o'clock this morning. It didn't get over till 9:30. And it was just an amendment IEP meeting. Baby, we be in there 3 hours. Because like I said, I go in there ready. I have my IEP already written out on what I think Zane needs when I go in the meeting. Sophia said, can you talk more about yourself so I could know you? What do you want to know, Sophia? I will once I finish talking about my topic. I have a topic. When I come over here on Koffee and Kief with me, I talk about just whatever my topic is for the day. But I will answer any questions, and I will talk a little bit about me as soon as I finish talking about these ungrateful folks. An IEP is an individualized education plan. So what yes, you can go watch my replays too, Sophia, because I'm always me on here. I just be me talking crazy. I be checking folks because I don't like foolery. We're all adults and I like to hold folks accountable. So it's an individualized education plan. So there are certain things that issues you have that you need extra help with, right? So make sure y'all share me out. So it's very specific things. It's things that the rest of the class doesn't do normally in the classroom. So for instance, with Zane takes all of his tests and assessments. They're given one-on-one. So he's pulled and they give him the test one-on-one. Because of some of Zane's diagnoses, he processes stuff different. So real quick, Zane has autism. He's level 1 and level 2 in the two areas. He's level 1 socially and level 2 in repetitive behaviors. So if you understand that, then he has apraxia of speech. He has ADHD combined, so he suffers on both sides. And he has expressive and receptive language disorders. So he have all of those diagnoses that affects the way his brain works, how he learns, all of those things, right? His nervous system, all of those things are affected based on his diagnoses. So what the IEP is it is what allows Zane to go to school because it accommodates him and his needs. But it has to be very specific. Like there's very specific parameters. Like they can't just give Zane an A, or because they didn't do well and got a C, they're not going to retest him. Yes, Zane is my 11-year-old, Beth. You know, I got them 6 adult children, and then Zane. Zane is the 11-year-old, which Beth, I think he was like 8, 9 when I ran into you on over here on social media. So yes, he has. Oh, you do, Miss Beth? I ain't know that. I ain't know that. I ain't know that, Miss Beth, that you have a disability. I ain't know that. So the IEP ensures that Zane learns the work so that when he takes tests and does things like that, he is ready because they give it to him the way he. Oh, you have hydrocephalus. Hush. Do you have? Did you have spina bifida as well? Or you just have hydrocephalus? You know, some people have that, and some people they they go together, spina bifida with hydrocephalus. So I'm just asking because I'm curious, really. Okay. Okay. Wow. Miss Beth, go on. And look at you. Living and thriving. I love that, Miss Beth. I love you are so strong. Ooh. Okay. So you have a shunt. So anyway, so the IEP makes sure that he has the same an even playing field to the other kids academically, even though he has his diagnoses and his shortcoming. Okay. I know you live by yourself and do all your own stuff. Miss Beth, that's what I'm saying. Oh, oh, we what? Look at you, Miss Beth, showing out. Keep on, keep on, keep on. I love it. But so that's what the IEP does. So we did homeschool Zane for a couple of years, and it's not a problem to homeschool Zane. The reason we went back to public school is Zane loves the social. You should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you too, Miss Beth. Is the social aspect. Zane loves that part of it. And listen, like I said, I got 6 adult kids, so there ain't really that many children. You know, I got grandbabies, 4 of them. So it ain't that many kids around here Zane age. So yeah, you know, we older, we 47, 48. So all of our friends' children is grown, like our other children is grown. So Zane I don't have a lot of that social interaction for him in my life. So it's really hard. And then we live in a very rural community. So it's not a lot of availability. Like all the private schools here are church schools. Baby, listen. No, I don't need you to church my baby. No, baby, we're not doing it. So yeah, that's why he's in public school here. And that's why I don't want to go back to homeschooling. There's a lot of things, but regardless, these teachers gonna get their stuff together and they're gonna do my baby need. But they also gonna they're just ungrateful. I don't like that, y'all. I really have a problem with people who don't appreciate shit. Them teachers, when they was on TikTok and on social media talking about what they didn't want, y'all, that is so ignorant to come on social media and be ungrateful. What? I don't care if you got 500 mugs. It ain't that child fault you been teaching all them years. It ain't that child fault that us parents, and I say the child because us parents buy the stuff. It ain't my fault that I had a parent teacher conference and seen you drinking out of a nasty stained up coffee cup. So I sent you a new clean fresh one. And you're ungrateful behind up here telling me what to send you. See, that's the type of stuff I be thinking. I try not to say out loud, but I just said it out loud. Ooh, shoot, Miss Biff. Stay warm, child. Stay inside. So listen. Don't be like that. But don't be ungrateful. Be grateful when somebody do something for you. I don't care if you don't really like it. I don't care if you don't, especially if you was an educator, you was a professional, you are where people want to try to be nice to you. Do a little extra because they appreciate you and you unappreciative. How does that work? So you teachers, you teachers want us parents to support you, do this, do that, be there, do all of these things, which we should do anyway. Listen, the teacher shouldn't have to tell you to be a parent. You should be doing these things. But you expect all of this from us. But we can't even. You want us to do all of that, be part of the team, all of this hype up stuff y'all do the beginning of the year. But then y'all talk about what we don't do and how we don't do, and what? Absolutely not. So I'm definitely gonna be very petty. Y'all will be along for the journey. But listen, they ungrateful. I don't support childish adults. I don't care who the adult is. I don't like children that are ungrateful. But I tell you what happened. The reason they act like this is because at some point in their childhood, they behaved ungratefully and somebody supported that behavior. Listen, you ain't gotta like it. Like I said, y'all, I told y'all how I feel about Dunkin' Donuts. But if somebody out of their heart brought me a Dunkin' Donuts, I would say thank you. They would think they brought me Starbucks. I would be so nice to them and so appreciative. Now, I may not drink it. I might not. And I may re-gift a gift card to Dunkin'. But you ain't never gonna know I didn't use it. Because I'm gonna make you feel like you gave me my favorite thing. Because I appreciate that you did that for me. Because guess what? You didn't have to. And somebody else didn't do it. I didn't have to do it. Thank you. Thank you for concerning and asking. Thank you for asking me what I would like, giving me a choice. All of that. And I didn't say thank you. Hey, Google Vincent. Good morning. Good morning. Same, won't drink or eat it, but I'm going to thank you and appreciate you. It's real simple, sis. It's real simple. It really is. It's just being appreciative and grateful. It's that simple. But yeah, no, I'm really bothered about it. I'm not like bothered, but I'm fixing to make some moves. They going to know I'm bothered. They going to know. Because I'm not sending nothing else to those teachers that did not say thank you. I'm not. I refuse. And if Zane asks to send them something, I'm going to tell Zane, we not sending them nothing because of da-da-da-da-da-da. And the one thing about it, y'all, Zane with his diagnosis, If I tell Zane, listen, this is what I'm gonna tell him too. I'm gonna tell y'all. How are you and the family? We okay, Francis. How you doing? How you doing? It's just in me. Some mother don't come with mannerisms, and it disturbs me. Yes, it don't make no sense. Let me see. Ashes. Let me show you. Hello. Hey, hello. That's exactly what I'm finna show you. But I'm just I really am shocked, y'all. I really am kind of just I really just can't believe it. I really thought that but I gave them this whole first week back. They ain't gonna say thank you. They not. And so, but the thing about Zane with his diagnosis is if I say to Zane, nope, we not sending nothing. Nope, that teacher, I'll call their name. That teacher ain't getting nothing. This teacher ain't getting nothing, and that one ain't getting nothing. And they not getting nothing because they was ungrateful and they didn't say thank you for what we did at over the holidays. So because they ungrateful, they ain't getting nothing there, not from us. You're not taking nothing else because they could have at least said thank you. Don't you say thank you? Don't you appreciate what I buy for you? Okay, I have the same expectation of your teachers. See, then the Zane gonna run tell it. Now it's gonna get jumbled up a little bit. Y'all remember that old telephone game? It will be jumbled up. But one thing for sure, and two for certain, Zane gonna go tell them teachers exactly what I said. He'll go tell them exactly what I said. That they ungrateful and ain't say thank you. So, hello. Okay, Sophia, welcome back. So yeah, I'm not that person. I really I just ain't and I don't like it. So I really don't like it at all. It really is bothersome to me, but I'm gonna handle it. So anyway, that was what happened today. And then so yeah, that's what happened. So Sophia, a little bit about me. I was that kid. Let me tell you what my mama said. See that, Peach? Peach, Zane would tell it in his little broken English. Oh, his little broken speech. He'll tell it though. He'll tell him. And I'm gonna tell him when he asks me, I'm telling him directly what I want him to tell him. Y'all ungrateful and didn't tell us thank you for our holiday bags. I'm gonna tell her because he gonna tell her, baby. He gonna tell her. You know them other children of mine knew better. Don't you go tell them that I sent out this house unless I tell you to tell them. Because, baby, listen, I be saying some things. But Zane, he gonna repeat it. He will repeat it. And you can't tell him not to because he gonna to. But, yeah, so Sophia, my name is April. And I am 47 years old. I live in Florida. I have 6 adult children, an 11-year-old, and 4 grandbabies. My husband and I are retired. I have been retired since 2011. I ain't worked for nobody since then. I'm a doula. I'm a travel agent. And I do social media. I'm active on all 4 platforms: TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I do this for fun. My 11-year-old is autistic and has several other diagnoses I talked about already. I have known my husband since 1995. We've been married since 2011. I'm a veteran. I was active duty. Yeah, I'm country. I'm very country. Hey, I'm in the car with my husband. Hey, mister. Hey, love husband. How you doing today, friend? I'm glad to see you come in. So, where y'all going? What you going to buy? Um, I I have very strict boundaries. I don't mix words. I say what I mean what I say. Um, I'm pretty much me. I don't change. This is what you go get every time you come over here. So this April. And I just be talking trash. I talk a whole lot of smack. And I mean what I say. I'm petty, but I ain't gonna be disrespectful. Cause I don't want to be disrespected. So, but that's pretty much me in a nutshell, Chad. I'm a little crazy, but I'm all right. Oh, the United States. Where you at, Sophia? I'm in the United States. Gas and coffee. Okay, Koffee and Kief with me. Hey, Francis. Listen, we'll go follow if we want to follow. You don't gotta tell nobody. We know how this work around here, Francis. It oh Lord. Trying to get a few things before the snow hits. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. But you getting coffee for Koffee and Kief. I'm sipping my first cup of coffee today, love. I'm on it because I didn't have none. I had an IEP meeting at 8 o'clock this morning that lasted till 9:30. But I'm gonna do some conversations on IEPs. But I want to you live in oh Sophia, you in California. Okay. Are you all right out there in them fires? Is you in the Palisades? Is you in LA? Is you over in the Palisades part of LA? I hope you safe if you are. Ooh wee. It's bad what's going on over there. So I hope y'all are safe. It's snowing in half of the Americas, and it's fire in the other half. It's kind of crazy on them. But yeah, so that's a little bit about me, Sophie. If there's anything you want to know specifically, you can ask. I will answer you. Just make sure whatever you ask me, you ready and prepared for what the answer might be. Because when I come, I'm just going to say it. It might not be very nice. Be careful. Peaches said, be careful, love, and shop for things you need, not want. Did you give your husband his 45 minutes of quiet? Have you implemented that in the new year yet? Just 45 minutes per day of quiet. Did you implement that yet, love? And something else, Sophia. I love to get to know my people. The people that come over here and hang out with me and kick it over here. I love to know them. I love to want to just, well, not everybody. Some people, they're literally just watching, but I do like to get to know my folks and the people that I rock with because we like to talk and laugh, and I like to check in on you, see how you're doing. I talk about all kind of stuff, so I expect you to. Oh, no, I don't need to tell you more about my children now. They adults, so I don't talk about them. I only got one underage, and he got autism. That's all I know about them. My 6 adult children, some of them married, some of them single. Some of them got kids, some of them don't. Love said he was up at 5 a.m. just so he had 2 hours of quiet time. He heard you. Now, why that man got to get up early to have quiet time? If you don't go and take yourself in somewhere and sit down and get that man 45 minutes in the living room, 45 minutes every day. He need 45 minutes to breathe. You and your honey-do list. Francis said, I'm from Africa, but I promise to stay with you in my heart, trust, and I'd like to join your family. Oh. You mean my social media family? Internet? Cause we got plenty of people over here. We don't need no more. I have one boy and one girl. Okay. I got 3 of each. Well, actually, it's 4. 4 boys and 3 girls, if you count the baby. But the adults is 3 of each. It is 3 of each. He said, I don't know how to. Most of us wives is like that, though. That's why me and Sid, me and Peach be trying to help you, love. Because most of us wives, baby, I got stuff for you to do. And I don't understand why it take you 2 days to do it. Just do it. Like, I understand. I know exactly what he's saying. That's why I said, give that man 45 minutes a day. Because listen, there's some days that Brown Sugar Bear don't get 10 minutes, much less 45, but I know he be looking for it. You better go to sleep. That's the only time you go get it. I got stuff to do. I got stuff that need done, and I want it done now. So I get it, love. Like, I really, really understand. Sis really, really understand. That's why we be trying to help him. Because they put up a lot. They put up with a lot putting up with us. Oh, you're from Ghana. Okay. Okay, Francis. You know what I love? Like I said earlier, I'm a veteran. And I have traveled, right? I was in the Navy. I love meeting people from other places. I just love it. I do. It's so intriguing and so interesting to me. Love said he made me stay in the car while he just went and got coffee. So I don't buy anything else. See, he know you. He know you. He probably tired of hearing me too. Now he got 2 of us. Love said, I bet he forgets the coffee cream. Sophia said, wish I could go to Africa, but I've been busy with work. Yeah, it ain't no cheap flight over there. You gonna darn sure have to work. And you in Cali? Shh, you gotta go. Either way you go, you going around the world to go to Africa from California. Whether you fly west or east. Ooh, I wonder which way that would fly. I guess you could go either way, huh? Depending on where you would ooh. Love. Peach said, love, that is so funny. I have to teach you how to shop in cycles so that won't happen again. Listen, Peach could tell you how to do that part now. She could tell you. She a shopper. She'll hit you. I don't like to shop like that, baby. I do not. Now, I love to go in that thrift store, though. I'll be in there all day. Looking, touching everything in there. I love a thrift store. But, hold on, y'all. I thought I heard something in my house. I'm trying to look at something. I'm walking through the house. Y'all hear me stomping. I walk heavy. Oh, okay. He gone already. Jesus. Child, y'all, I just realized what time it was. And y'all know two get picked up at 11:30. And I just realized, but I thought his mama was here. But I ain't know. And I ain't see a leave because I've been talking with y'all. I had to get him run look for the car. Baby, it's 11:33. Time to think about that. Shucks, okay. But I don't like to shop. I love a good thrift store, and I love a yard sale. Y'all like the yard sale? Baby, I love to go to me a yard sale. Let me tell y'all something. We got it bad, and it's almost springtime. So excuse me. Come March. Oh, excuse me. I got the coffee. Gave me the burpses. People around here start having yard sales every Saturday. Baby, we be getting up, leaving the house at 8:00. We wake up. Zane love to go yard selling, y'all. He love yard selling. Him and two. Me and Brown Sugar Bear and Zane and Jonah will get up, leave this house at 8. We'll grab us a little biscuit from Hardee's. We'll go and we will just drive, and every yard sale sign we see, baby, we finna go in there and look, see what they get. We pull up, I be peeping. If I don't see nothing I'm interested in, Brown Sugar Bear and the boys will go. I don't always get out because, baby, I don't care what's there, so I don't always get out. But when I absolutely love yard sale. Oh, I just love. But I get all kind of stuff. Like, if it's the outside toy for the kids, I get it, y'all. So I don't care if it's used. What the hell? This gonna be outside with the kids. But I love a yard sale, and I love me a good thrift store. And I don't like Goodwill. I don't go to Goodwill. I'm gonna tell you, I feel like Goodwill is a business. It is not a thrift store. Like, the prices in their thrift stores be so high because they make it so much money. The corporate people for Goodwill. It's ridiculous. So I do not support them. I like to go to DAVs. Those are disabled American veteran thrift stores. They're all over the United States or different places. I like to go in those. And I like to go to like local thrift stores, like those little mom and pop thrift shops that are just for that area. And, everybody knows them. They're taking all of their good stuff there. Those local mom and pop thrift stores are where all the good stuff is. Because if you've got a local mom and pop thrift store, most people are going to take their stuff there as opposed to a Goodwill. Because to drop your stuff at Goodwill, there's rules and regulations. How you supposed to do it, all it is. The mom and pops usually like, bring it. We got it. We'll put it up. So I love to thrift shop. But I don't like to get a lot of stuff. I just like to look at stuff. Love said, I get stuff new, cheaper than the thrift stores. They're overpriced here. Yeah. I don't support Goodwill, Salvation Army. I don't go to those type of thrift stores, those corporate, because they're corporate. You might as well go to Forever 21. It's the same setup, the same. It's not really thrifty. The people up there is making a lot of money off of other people, what other people don't want no more. And that's crazy to me. Francis said, I'm a driver in Cargill Company. Okay. Is that like a trucking company? Like semi trucks, like delivering goods and products and stuff? Or is it like a car, like Uber? Like you drive like a cab type company? I'm curious. Should I be asking questions? Look, said, I used to love yard sales back in the day, but they want too much money now. You know what? They still pretty good around here on most things, but it ain't like it used to be. I remember when I was younger, back in the day, my grandma Gert, well, I call her Mama Gert, and my aunties, the ones I was at breakfast with yesterday, there's two of them. But they are the reason why I love yard selling. Yard selling with them. But I remember one time my aunt Dooley, she got like a whole house of furniture for like $500. She didn't even need it. It just was a good deal. We called Bull, that's my granddaddy. We called him to bring his truck and the trailer to get all the stuff because she had bought these people house of stuff. It was a military family and they were transferring, and they just didn't want to take the majority of their furniture and their big furniture. They didn't want to move it. They didn't want the military. They just weren't going to take it. And I remember she bought that. And I remember my granddaddy was so irritated. He was like, "Are y'all serious? How you come up?" When he got there and seen what was going on, he was like, how y'all let this happen? Why are you buying this? What are you doing? And she literally gave pieces of that to everybody that wanted it. But she got a pool table, all kind of stuff. Just crazy. But yeah, we love to I'm a thrift shopper. Francis, you can send me a DM so I could know you. Okay, that's nice. April, can you tell me about your hobbies? This is my hobby. Content. For real. Like, this is a big part of what I do and who I am right now in my life is social media. It is my hobby. It's my job. It's the focus. It's all of these things because it takes so much of you to do it. I love medical stuff. Like, I love to read research and things like that. Medical stuff. I love to cook, but I don't really got no hobbies. I just got things I enjoy doing, so that's what I do. But I don't really have a hobby. Like, I don't like to collect nothing. I don't like to do anything like crochet or anything like I don't got no hobbies, like none like that. None like that. My sister-in-law, when she put her property in place up north, the place came with everything because the people were older and didn't want to move it. Yes, people do that. It's kind of crazy, but people do that a lot. Like, they just leave their stuff because they don't want to move it. It's kind of crazy, but they do when you think about it. But people do. I have seen that more than one time over the years. In the military, a lot of families will, and I was this way when I was active duty. I would get like my furniture and stuff like secondhand because when I transferred or PCS, I ain't had to worry about it. I remember one time I got a $10 sectional. It was a sectional with a pull-out bed, a full-size pull-out bed in it. I got that hole for $10 at a church yard sale. I would never forget it. That thing was just as clean. I pulled cushions, opened it up, everything, right? Nothing. That thing was so well cared for. But I paid $10 for that. I'll never forget it. That was in 1999. I was in Norfolk, Virginia. I paid $10 for that sectional with the pull-out bed. And the mattress was still good on the pull-out bed. Y'all, boy, that was a lick there. I ain't lying. That was a lick. But yeah, I be looking for stuff like that. But I would do that because when I move, I don't got to take none of that with me. I don't got $500 in this whole house. Because one thing about the military, you gone PCS, you gone move. And when I was active duty, one of the things I didn't like when I was in Virginia, if you know anything about Hampton Roads, the 7 cities, the traffic is horrible. If you have to go through one of the tunnels, the traffic gonna be bad regardless. But if you got to go through a tunnel, baby, the traffic is worse. So, and everywhere you go, there's a tunnel. So I would move wherever. So, like when the ship I was on went into dry dock and it was in Newport News, I went to Newport News. When I didn't live in Norfolk and commute to Newport News, baby, I'm not doing that. So I lived in all the in different areas in Virginia, in Hampton Roads, because of that reason. So I don't want to move my pay to have my stuff moved. I could just leave that stuff there and go on over here and get new stuff. Period. I remember when I couldn't even afford something that cost $10. Lord. Remember, I had that 352 credit score. My BFF is always complaining about them breaking her stuff when they move. They pack it all up. Yes, they will. They will move you. But they're not gonna move you. It's got to be so far. There's rules that come with it. But they do. I have never had the military move me that something didn't get towed up. Hey, y'all. Every time. Not sometimes. They pay for it now, but you're only allowed so much weight. They changed it. It's changed a lot over the years, and there's always new rules. Like there's a check sheet when you're PCSing, and that is probably one of the most difficult parts in the military is PCSing and getting your stuff moved. They and if it's overseas or something like that, it really gets kind of crazy. Like I have people stationed, I got people I know in Japan, at different places around the world. And sometimes they get over there and it's 30 days. They're there 30 days before their stuff ever gets there. And sometimes the military puts you up in a place where you have what you need. And sometimes where you get put up at, you ain't got nothing. Because it depends on where you're going and what's available in that area. But it's very strict. People think that because the military do it, they just do it. But baby, they don't just do nothing. They don't just do nothing. There's a way they want it done, and you're gonna do it that way, or they're not assisting you. That's it. That's all. Facts. They always break up people's stuff. They do. Every time somebody move your stuff, the military anyway. Baby, you're gonna have something messed up. Guaranteed. Yep. Check sheet, she said. Yep. It's a whole list of who all you got to check out with, who you got to clear it, the command, who need the signature stuff, who got to sign this and that. Baby, it's a whole checkout list when you PCSing, when you leaving a command, changing duty station, whatever you call it. It's a loss. I hear it always. It's crazy. I like to play games. Walking to the beach. I think that's what they say. You'll be there before your stuff will. And like I said, I know people that's gone overseas that ain't had their stuff for 30 plus days. Yep, she's been in a hotel for months with her family before. Yeah, you never know where they're going to put you. And then them hotels be like efficiencies. Like I remember one time we was at the Navy Lodge, right? And I was like, this is a damn efficiency. Bye, Sophia. I surely appreciate you coming in, and I hope you have a great weekend. Hope to see you again soon. And it's like a little 2-burner stove, little sink, it's like a little efficiency. Baby, who living like that with children? That's a lot. It's a lot, but people don't understand that unless you do it. They think it's so easy, and they think it's just no, no. It's crazy. But yeah, it's something. It's something. But okay, y'all. So I'm trying to narrow Coffee and Kief down to an hour most days. So y'all know I like to chat, but I'm gonna get off of here because I got to post. I ain't did no posting today. So I got to get it together. I got my little schedule post coming, but y'all know what I mean. And I hope y'all have an amazing Friday. I will see y'all on Monday again for Coffee and Kief with me sometime between 8 a.m. and noon. And I will send a flyer, a little message out so y'all know what time I'll be here Monday for sure. And I hope y'all have a great weekend and I'll see y'all later. Remember, make sure you send me any questions you may have. If you go on my page, any of my pages is my link tree. And in my link tree, you will find my email. Send me your questions. Let's talk about it. Send me your concerns. Send me your topics. Let's talk about it. All right. Y'all have a great day.